Hello everyone and welcome to my latest video, and this is from Mills and Boon's September editions of their Modern series books. I have 8 in the collection, but they have brought another extra one out which I don't have, but it is available on their website and Amazon and eBay. Now I shall start off with the first one, and the first one is Girl in the Orient. Excuse me pronouncing that word, don't think I'm pronouncing it right, so please excuse me. This one is by Annie West. I shall read the back so you know what it's about. Not your average damsel in distress. Sheikh Prince Amir has vowed to redeem his scandalous family name, so the last thing he needs on a tour of his desert kingdom is to have a sensuous blonde with more spirit than clothes presented for his harem. Fiery Cassie might have been kidnapped by bandits and dolled up as a sheik's love slave, but she refuses to be any man's plaything. Yet spending a week in Amir's desert tent pretending to be his mistress will get under any girl's skin, especially when she is under his sheets. Ooh, that was very exciting. That one. Second one I have is His Poor Little Rich Girl by Melanie Milburn. Sleeping rough, not your thing anymore, little rich girl. Alessandra Lenny once made the mistake of proposing to spoiled Princess Rachel McGollock, excuse me if I pronounced that wrong. Her rejection scored his soul. But now the tables have turned. Bad boy made good Alessandro now holds Rachel's future in the palm of his hand. He needs a temporary housekeeper and she needs money. It's a perfect opportunity to taunt her with what she turned down. Riches to rags, Rachel is very different from the glittering socialite Alessandro remembers. He's laid his trap with himself as bait, but who's catching who in this web of desire? I love that picture. Very nice one. Next book we have Monarch of the Sands by Sharon Kendrick. It's on there. Nice picture. An impossible love affair with a sheik. Francesca is shocked when family friend Zahid al-Hakam turns up on her doorstep. After all, he's now the Sheikh of Kayazar. England's suburbia is hardly his regular stomping ground, but he is as achingly gorgeous as ever, and she's certainly tempted by his invitation to come to the desert and work for him. Zahid finds the geeky, gawky teenager he once knew is now an understated beauty. Embarking on a secret affair is bittersweet, but however all-consuming their passion, Zahid's duty to his kingdom must surely come first. Is that one? Next I have is The Return of the Stranger by Kate Walker. And this one is story loosely based, on Wuthering Heights, which is a classic story. This is how they asked. I think Mill's been doing a selection of books based on some classic stories, and this was Kate Walker's turn to do her one. Shall I read the back for you? Standing high on the windswept moors, the lone figure of Heath Montana vows vengeance on the woman who destroyed the last fragments of his heart. Lady Catherine Charlton has never forgotten the stable hand with dangerous fists and a troubled heart from her childhood. Now the rebel is back, his powerful anger concealed under a polished and commanding veneer. When 10 years of scandal and secrets are unleashed with a passionate, ferocious kiss, Heath's deepest, darkest wish crystallizes. Revenge and Kathy will be his. That's a cover on that. I have read reviews on this and all of them have said it's a very good read. So that is Kate Walker's The Return of the Stranger. Next book I have is The Sultan's Choice by Abby Green. His Inconvenient Queen. Chosen as the Sultan's bride, Samia has no option but to go ahead with the marriage, and as her new husband slowly peels away her bejeweled wedding finery, despite her best intentions, she finds her inhibitions swept away. Sadiq is surprised by his new bride's passionate nature. He chose her as a shy, biddable wife who will not make any demands on his time. Now he finds Samia to be anything but. Instead, she is determined, demanding and defiant. That's good. Next one I have is The Cornelius Scandal by Michelle Reed. That cover, I'll show you the back. It is not always wise to make him angry, but Anton Palace is livid. As the adopted son of the Cornelius patriarch, he's set to inherit the vast family fortune. Until it's revealed, there's a true heir in the rather appealing shape of Zoe Ennis. Zoe's Greek heritage means nothing to her, and to be involved with the Cornelius dynasty is to be cursed with scandal. Except now it's pounding on her front door, or rather Anton is, in all his dark chiseled glory, and she has no idea what he's going to do next. Oh, I like the sound of that one. I haven't read this one yet, look forward to reading this one. Right. Next one I have is Cat's Pride by Sharon Kendrick, and I bought this one from W.H. Smith. It's exclusive only, this book, to W.H. Smith. So I saw this, I thought I'd buy this because it's an extra I couldn't resist. And the book goes, it's time you stopped acting like a sport little princess. Cat Balfour has never met a problem that she couldn't run away from, until a very public mistake leads her billionaire father to decide he's tired of seeing her exploits make headline news. Oscar Balfour calls in a favour. Spanish tycoon Carlos Guerrero will employ Cat as cabin crew on his luxury yacht. Trapped in the middle of the ocean with the most fiercely, sexy and powerful man she has ever met, can Cat swallow her pride and learn the most important lesson of her life? That one, I think, I'll read this. I think, yes, this is part of the Balfour legacy. It's a collection of series of books that Mills have done that you can buy on their website. And I think they're releasing one each month in this book design in W.H. Smith. But you can buy the whole collection already on Mills website. I've seen it on eBay as well. You can buy the whole collection. And the last one I have is One Night in the Orient by Robin Donald. That book there. I shall read the back for you. Penniless and alone, who can she turn to? When Sienna sees Nick again, she can't stop the ache of painful memories. Years ago he crushed her innocent heart before disappearing from her life. Since then, Sienna's chosen the safe path, a fiancé who might not make her pulse race, but who will surely never hurt her. But it's to Nick that she turns in her darkest hour. However, the brooding tycoon is no safe option. He speeds her off to exotic Hong Kong on his private jet, determined to seduce his way back into her heart, this time forever. Ooh, like the sound of that. Now, that was September's collection of Mills of Boon. There was 8 that I have. I think I said at the beginning there was an extra one you can buy in the shops and online. That's the collection. Thank you for watching. Bye!